Hi, this is Matt Morris, best-selling author of The Unemployed Millionaire. Your friend who invited you to watch this quick video is a business partner of mine, working directly with me as part of our global organization of brand ambassadors, and we are very excited to announce the launch of Viago in Africa. Viago is a private, invitation-only travel and lifestyle community that's already spread to over 60 countries around the world since we opened our doors for pre-launch just a few months ago. Listen, if you're at all excited about vacationing more, earning more money to vacation several times a year, and being able to have more peak experiences and adventures in your life, you're going to love this short video. And before I get into the details, I just want to say how excited I am to be part of bringing this new concept in travel to your continent. I've had the blessing of traveling to Africa more than 20 times over the years, building marketing teams, vacationing, and experiencing so many peak life memories, from safaris in the Masai Mara to climbing Kilimanjaro in Tanzania to cruising down the Nile River and seeing the Great Pyramids to visiting the abandoned baby center outside Nairobi, volunteering at orphanages, building sustainable, clean drinking water solutions, to lion parks in South Africa, the Blue Crayons bungee, cage diving with the great whites. I've spoken at the Latter Rain Assembly in Lagos. I've seen the beautiful country of Rwanda and Namibia, tours in Botswana, and just being totally blown away by experiencing the magnificence of Victoria Falls. And I've developed so many amazing friendships with teams that have grown in all those countries, as well as Ghana, Uganda, Zambia, Cameroon, the Congo, and so many more. And I absolutely cannot wait to come back and meet you on my next business building tour. Now, let's get into how the Club Viago membership works. Most travel companies like Booking.com, Expedia, Hotels.com, they make money selling travel and earning commissions when they sell travel at retail prices. Viago earns money by selling memberships and stripping away those retail markups, giving us the lowest wholesale member-only rates with over 1 million properties all over the world, with savings up to 70%. Here's a few examples. Caesar's Palace in Vegas for only $101, saving you $48 a night. New York, staying in Times Square, saving you $410 per night, or $1,230 on a 3-night stay. Venice, Italy, saving you $150 per night, or $450 over 3 nights. Or maybe you want to be super bougie and pop over to Joburg and stay at the Doreal Grand at Emperor's Palace and save $311 over 3 nights. Or staying at the 5 Options in Cape Town with a view of Table Mountain for only $54 per night. That's 53% off, saving you $473 over 3 nights. Mombasa at the Flamingo, 55% off, saving you $237 a night, or $711 over 3 nights. And I could give you 1,000 other examples from over 1 million properties, but just know that anywhere in the world that you want to go, as a member, you'll have access to our wholesale booking engine, and you'll have access to rates not available to the general public. Literally, anyone who travels or wants to travel more can save more than the cost of their membership by going on a trip or 2 per year. Now, you'll also have access to our premium vacations. We call these escapes. Now, these are specially curated trips to 4- and 5-star properties that are designed to give you one of the peak vacation experiences of your life. Now, one of the reasons such a high percentage of people say yes to this membership is that every dollar you invest in your membership gives you points you can use towards reducing the cost of every escape. A point equals a dollar equals a point. When you decide to become a Club Viago member, think of it like a vacation savings account. Every dollar you put into your membership can be used towards a trip. Now, most of these escapes include things like a host on every trip to make sure your experience is perfect, round trip transfers to and from the airport, additional excursions, dining experience, all packaged together with taxes and fees so you have a worry-free vacation. Now, here's a trip we've done to Playa del Carmen that included 5 days, 4 nights, all inclusive, meaning all you can eat, all you can drink, your alcohol's included, a welcome reception, your choice of a sunset cruise or a snorkeling excursion, a foam pool party, along with a special 3-course farewell dinner. The retail price of this trip is $1,703 per person for just the resort. But as a Club Viago member, your rate is only $649 per person with all of the extras, and you can use 300 points, bringing your trip down to only $499 per person. What's crazy is that these escapes should cost a premium, but because Club Viago's volume buying power, these escapes are typically priced at even below wholesale rates. Here's a trip to Bali, Indonesia, which is one of my favorite places. This is a 5-day, 4-night trip, including round-trip airport transfers, a welcome dinner, daily breakfast, a river rafting excursion with lunch. And I have to tell you, I've done this, and the river trip is magical. You will never forget, all for $649 per person. On this trip, you can use up to 300 points, bringing your price down to only $499 per person. How about Dubai? 6 days, 5 nights, includes 5 breakfasts, a lunch, 4 dinners. This trip is the ultimate VIP experience with a special Dubai city tour, so you get to see Dubai like most people never will. There's an Abu Dhabi tour, a palace visit, the Dubai fountain show, a sunset cruise in the marina, and my favorite of all, the desert safari experience, where you'll get to race around the sand dunes and finish it off with a barbecue dinner as you watch the sun set over the desert. This is a once-in-a-lifetime bucket list experience, and you'll get everything for only $549 per person, which is far below even wholesale rates. But you can also deduct another 200 points, bringing your trip down to only $449 per person. This Club Viago membership is only $450 initially. You never pay that again, and then $99 per month. You'll receive 600 points immediately, and then 100 points each month that, again, you can be used dollar per point towards reducing the cost of every escape. We also have a special price for Africa at only $250 initially and then $50 per month, which gives you 250 points immediately and then 50 points each month to use towards a trip. Now, there are no long-term contracts. You can cancel at any time, but Club Viago offers the most generous rewards program of any travel company in the world, where we believe you'll want to remain a member for life. When you're a member for 12 months, the company is going to give you a vacation. That's right. Every year, just for being a member, you'll receive either a cruise for 2 or a 7-night resort stay, or you can choose to receive $1,000 in points you can use on escapes. And finally, when you refer just 6 other members, Viago is going to waive your monthly fees. As long as you have 6 active members that you've personally referred, your membership is completely free. We have people who simply show this video that you're watching right now to others, either in person or even from across the world, and they refer 6 in their first week. Heck, we've had people get their 6 in one day. As you can imagine, with this product, you never have to convince people that they need the product. Everyone already loves vacationing. They already want it. And chances are most people you know would admit they need a vacation. Now, what I love about Club Viago is there's simply no way to lose. You're receiving the lowest wholesale rates on all your travel. Every dollar you invest in your membership goes directly towards reducing the cost of your trips, and you receive a vacation at the end of a year. And when you refer just 6 others, you pay 0 monthly fees, and the company will still give you 50 to 100 points each month, and they will still give you a vacation at the end of 12 months, even if your fee is waived. By now, I'm sure you can see why this concept is spreading like wildfire and why we've already become the fastest growing travel club in the world. Another reason this club is growing so fast is because instead of investing in advertising like other travel companies, Viago gives back approximately 50% of all membership revenues to their brand ambassadors for simply sharing this concept with others. So if you're open to the idea of earning some additional income to maybe travel more, to pay off some bills, or even to earn a full-time income, like many others, you can become a brand ambassador for only $29. This allows you to earn income for every member you refer, as well as weekly and monthly residual income for the entire customer base of members that happen throughout your referral network, whether that's just a few or even if it grows to thousands of members like it has for others. Let's explain how you get paid. For the sake of simplicity, I'll explain everything based on the $450 Viago Plus pack. Just know that with the $250, since it's half the price, the commissions are half as well. So each time you refer another member, you're going to earn $100. Your first goal is simply to get 6. At this point, you've earned $600, which is more than what you spent to get started, and your monthly fee is waived. Now, there's several other bonuses, but what most of us are the most excited about is the monthly residual income. This is income that comes in month after month, year after year, as your referral network continues to grow. The Viago compensation plan has a 2-team system. After referring 6, usually that means 3 on your left team, 3 on your right team. When just 2 more members join, with 5 members left and 5 members right, you're now earning $50 per month in residual income. Once those 5 go refer just 1 more, you now have 10 members left and 10 members right. That pays you $200 per month in residual income. At 25 left and 25 right, you're earning $500 per month. At 50 left and 50 right, you're now earning $1,000 per month. Now, you might not be rich at this level, but what would you do with an extra $1,000 a month? Who do you know that would love to have an extra $1,000 a month? 100 left and 100 right, that's $2,000 per month, which is a full-time income for most countries in Africa. Now, keep in mind, this is not 200 members that you've personally referred. You might have referred 10 or 20, but your referral network grew to 200, and now you're earning a solid residual income that allows so many people to quit their jobs and do this full-time. At 250 left and 250 right, you're earning $5,000 per month. At 500 left and 500 right, you're earning $10,000 a month. This is where life gets to be really good, where you're earning enough to take a vacation every single month. Now this goes all the way up to 5,000 left and 5,000 right, where you're earning $85,000 a month in residual income, which works out to just over $1 million per year. If this is the type of opportunity that you know you've been waiting for, I want to give you some quick coaching since you and I will be working together through your friend. Whatever you do, do not try and go out and explain all the details to the people you know and become a salesperson. The majority of the people in the world, they don't like to sell. So if you go out and try to sell your friends, they think they have to sell it as well. If you want to have success as a brand ambassador, simply invite people to see this video and let me do the explaining for you and for your entire referral network. Because this is a recorded video, you and your network can use this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Many who see it will choose to get started and start referring others to the club right away. As you can imagine, we have people who've followed this system and they are now earning anywhere from a few $100s extra per month in part-time income all the way up to a full-time income, giving them financial freedom. The reason I decided to get started with this is because travel is something I'm amazingly passionate about. I've marketed a lot of great products over the years, but I've never seen anything that excites people like travel. I never tell anyone this is an easy business, but compared to everything else I've ever done, travel is certainly the easiest because the #1 dream in the world is to go see the world. When I saw this concept, I realized it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be part of something early, before the world knows about it, to do something fun, to help other people become financially free and actually live and see the world. I don't know how old you are, but what I realized at 48 is that my clock is ticking. None of us are going to get out of life alive. And the one big regret that most people have, myself included, it's not the chances we took. What we regret are the chances we didn't take. It's the places we didn't get to see. It's the experiences that we missed out on. For me and my family, this is our opportunity to make the most out of life and to create as many peak experiences while we're here and to pay that gift forward. If you decide to get started, please know that while you're in business for yourself, you're not in business by yourself. You'll have access to live weekly trainings with other brand ambassadors who've achieved a full-time income, live in-person events where you can plug in to the amazing culture of entrepreneurs within our company, along with personal mentorship from a leadership team, including myself, that have a financial incentive to help you achieve your goals. Now, to keep this simple, your friend who invited you to see this is going to ask you to pick a letter, A, B, or C. If you're a C, it's simply not for you. So we thank you for reviewing the information. If you decide you want to come travel with us later, let us know. If you're a B, this means you want to be a customer. You want to come join the club as a member and you're ready to come travel the world with us. If you're an A, it means you are all in. You're ready to become a brand ambassador and a member and earn income by helping us spread Viago to the world for as little as $279 and $50 per month. Now, the last thing that I'll say, that in a business like this, timing is everything. If you go ask 100 people on the streets of whichever city you live in, if you ask them, have you heard of Viago? Chances are 100 out of 100 are going to say, no, what's that? So there is a window of opportunity to go out and capture market share before the world knows about it. We are talking about this program to everyone we possibly can as fast as we possibly can. So the people you know, your friends, your family members, your coworkers, they are going to hear about Viago. Not everyone is going to join, obviously, but many of them will. And many of them are going to go out and start immediately referring others to the club. So just make sure you are the first one to show them this video before someone else does. So get back to the person who invited you to see this video. Let them know if you're an A, a B, or a C. I look forward to working with you, traveling with you, and building something big together. If you're ready to come join this movement, let me be the first one to say, welcome to the Viago family.